friends, today I'd like to share with you the real secret to my progress. When I started my first e-commerce brand, I didn't know anyone who was in this kind of business. I felt pretty lonely, and it's not fun. And most importantly, it's not very productive, like at all. And here's how I approached fixing it. I started flying to attend live events and online workshops where people like me were hanging out, people who were in the e-commerce space building online businesses. I basically wanted to make friends with people who were more aligned with my vision for the future. At some point, while traveling in the Southeast Asia, I figured that I need to surround myself with other great people and also implement some great systems in order for me to grow as a business owner. Long story short, I convinced a few people I really liked to hop on weekly calls to keep each other accountable. Under the motto of better done than perfect, they agreed. The format of our mastermind kept evolving over the years, and I hope it always will. As a result of being a part of this mastermind group, everybody's businesses kept improving. 2 of us have recently sold our brands, and 3 other people in the mastermind are currently preparing for meaningful exits as well. It's a little more complex than that, but the basic principles of how we run our mastermind are the following. First of all, we have an online group where we discuss things. Everything discussed internally stays confidential. Okay? Secondly, we promote abundance mentality, meaning I succeed, you succeed, I succeed. Everything we learn about the e-commerce businesses, we share with others so others can benefit as well. Another important point in our concept is action is prioritized over perfection. We help each other set weekly goals that lead towards everyone's big vision. What's cool is everyone's idea of what's possible keeps evolving. The rules are fairly straightforward right now. We start our weekly calls by announcing one by one what everyone has achieved. And right after, we set our goals for the next week. So here's how the accountability works. If I set a goal for a week and next week on our weekly call, I report that I have not achieved it, I pay $50 towards my favorite charity. It's my penalty. And I can extend that goal for next week if everybody agrees that I still need to work on that goal. But if I haven't achieved it for the next week, that's what I report on the next call, then my penalty doubles. I pay $100 to my favorite charity. I have to send a screenshot to prove that I've deposited my penalty. What's more interesting, if I haven't achieved it for the 3rd week in a row, I'm out of the group. I know that, that's the risk, okay? There are no excuses. That's kind of the mentality we wanted to have in this group. The only excuses are basically your health issues, some unpredicted family events, travel. So basically stuff you can't really control, stuff you can't even predict, right? But other than that, there are no excuses. And the same way missing the calls works. So if you miss a call, there's a penalty, right? And we don't know if that's the right way to approach accountability, but it's been working well for us so far. So we'll probably continue doing that. What's cool is our format keeps evolving. We keep testing, we keep experimenting, and the culture in the group is very open-minded. We want to see what actually helps us achieve our goals and excel in what we're trying to achieve. It goes without saying that these people became very near and dear to my heart. I want everyone in my group to succeed. We started receiving requests from people who wanted to join our mastermind group. Now our original group has increased to the max capacity. And that's why we decided to update the format and work on expanding this group a little bit to let more of the right people join. I know that this project is not easy. That's why it's not just myself, it's me, Eric, and Brian Zabirik, or the Zap twins. We're 3 of us. We're in charge of reimagining the e-com brand builder mastermind. Starting with May 2021, we'll have more of these small groups. I imagine them being 3 to 6 people, and we'll probably help them set the systems in the beginning, but they'll have their own weekly calls. There will also be global calls for everybody in the mastermind group to attend, as well as most likely monthly live Q&A sessions with subject expert matters. So basically people like speakers from our Ecom Brand Builder Summit. There's also an ever-growing resource sheet with special deals on software applications and services specifically for our mastermind community. This is the rough idea right now, but I'm sure it will evolve because we will evolve as well. Now, this is important to understand. We're not going to scale this like crazy. This is not our first priority, and this is not really for everybody. The driver behind opening our doors to more amazing people to join is actually personal growth, because that's what happens when you surround yourself with other high achievers. Quality, not quantity, is our goal. We want this to be a close circle of entrepreneurs we enjoy being around. It is paid and it is invite only. If you already run an e-commerce business and you want to scale your brand and you're watching this prior to May 2021, you are invited to apply. However, everyone who applies will go through an interview and most people will not be accepted. We have to be extremely aligned in terms of goals and values. I have to apologize in advance because those decisions will be very subjective, and the main reason we want to expand this mastermind is to strengthen what we already have going on. Please only apply if you're totally okay with that, okay? If you're watching this after May 2021, you can only join this mastermind community by invite from an existing member. We hope to preserve energy that we've built so far. I hope you understand. If you're not invited to join, this is not personal, and we can definitely still be friends outside of this group. If you really like the concept of this mastermind, you'd like to learn more, talk to us, and potentially apply to become part of this mastermind, check out the link below. If it's still there, we're still accepting applications. If it's not, remember, it's invite only. If you don't want to apply to become a member of this mastermind we have, or you applied and you did not get an invitation to join, you can still join the Facebook group of mine, check out the link below, and you can potentially start your own mastermind. It's amazing. I hope this video was helpful to you. If so, smash that like button and comment below to share with us what else has been working for you in terms of personal and business growth. I'd love to hear from you. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Cheers.